Alrighty, good morning folks, out for another hunt. It's a Sunday morning. Sun's just starting to rise. Been going for about 20 minutes, bunch of 1 and 2 cent pieces and a couple of bottle caps. But I've just turned out over here a pretty cool old Norton badge. I'll turn my headlamp on. Don't know if it'll make much difference, but check that out. Looks like an enamelled Norton badge. I'm not going to hazard a guess of how old it is, but sweet. That's the first, shall we say, decent find this morning. Alright folks, still going. Sun's on its way up, or as you can see, it's up. Got a 91, not down particularly deep, and you can see I've popped what appears to be a silver coin here. It looks to be about sixpence in size, but it looks really, really worn. Helps if I put the camera on it, eh? Looking at the back of it, looks like I've got King George V. So let's give it a bit of a rub. There we go there. So I got myself a 1915 sixpence. It's 925 silver. Sweet! Alright, let's keep going, eh? Alright folks, so this may be nothing. We'll see how we turn out. I've just pulled this purse out of that hole. As you can see, it's got a set of studs at the top. Very decorative. Let's see what we've got, eh? And we've got an empty purse. Damn it. Alright. Still pretty though, isn't it? Alright. Nothing on board. Doesn't appear to be leather, looks like a vinyl or something like that. Alright, let's keep going. Alright folks, got my second silver coin of the day. If you look down there, you can see what appears to be a 50% sixpence. I know it's a 50% straight away. Queen Elizabeth on one side. Flip it over, see if we can get a date. Let's go for 1960 something. Oh, 1960. Excellent. Alright, so that's 2 silvers, a bunch of 1 and 2 cent pieces, more bottle caps than you can throw a bloody stick at. But hey, we're having fun. Let's keep going. Alright folks, so still going along. Got a nice 82, and it appears I've dug myself a penny. Okay, so it's King George V on one side, and it's a 1922 Commonwealth of Australia penny. Excellent. Come out really nice too. With sandy soil, like I've said before, sand is brilliant. Alright, let's keep going. Alright folks, so got ourselves a reasonably deep hole. Got an 87 both ways. Really faintish signal, but still enough to give me a number on the screen, and it looks like I've turned out what appears to be a halfpenny. It's Commonwealth of Australia halfpenny. Pop it up on the knee. Might just chuck a light on, see if we can't get a bit of illumination on the subject. I'll give it a bit of a rub. Have a quick look at the date folks. Yep, alright, so it's a 1917 Commonwealth of Australia halfpenny. Sweet. Alright, let's keep going, eh? Alright folks, so I'm still going along. I see I'm at the base of this big old holly bush. Sharp little bastard too. You can see the spikes hanging off it, but right at the base of it I've got a nice 87, and you can see just here I've uncovered what appears to be a silver coin. I'll give it a bit of a rub. it is. It's a sheaf of wheat, threepence, with a 1941 date. Beautiful. Excellent. Look at that. Alright, let's keep going, eh? Alright folks, got another pearler here. I had a 78 bouncing up to 80, and it looks like I've dug a ring. Yeah, it is a ring. I'm going to push out the guts here. Feels pretty light. It might be a junker. I'm just looking at how it's coming apart right on the point there. Maybe not. Right folks, I'm going to get a toothbrush out. Looks like it's got a big carnelian or something similar in it. It's definitely a real stone. You can see the veins running through it. Maybe an agate. Alright, I'm going to get the toothbrush out, see what I can find on this, and get back to you in one moment. Alrighty, so there it is there folks. I'm still undecided. The stone's a little bit loose in the setting. It keeps moving around. The stone definitely looks to be either an agate or a carnelian or something like that. The ring feels pretty light. However, I'm still undecided as whether that it's just really dirty or whether the plating is coming off, just places like that there. I'll wait till I get home. I can't find a hallmark anywhere on the inside, so undecided at this stage, but you'll find out in the wrap up. Alright, let's keep going. Right folks, just wrapping up the hunt from this morning. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't one of my best, but we've got a few silvers and a ring, so let's go through what we got, eh? In the pre-decimals, we'll start with the pennies. You got a 1922 Commonwealth of Australia penny and a 1917 Commonwealth of Australia halfpenny. You saw this sixpence come out, and the date's really quite hard to see, but I think it's 1915, or it might be 1916. Give me a second folks. Yeah, to be honest, without giving it a good clean, I think it's, perhaps I'll put the camera on it, I think it's 1915. In pretty poor nick. It's quite heavily worn. Got a 1960 sixpence as well, and a 1941 threepence. Bunch of 1 and 2 cent pieces. These are always interesting to find. They've been mower struck. This one here is a 2 cent piece, and the one next to it's the remains of a halfpenny. And I think I can see the date 1960 just tucked in there. That awesome little Norton badge, a button of no particular importance, and this ring. Now I've had a good clean. It's really quite light, so it's a junker. But looking at the design, it's quite old, made of base metal, and it's got a definite real stone in it. The stone looks to be agate or something similar, so nothing of any great value or importance. I would say it's an older one, and that's all I can really say about it. You can see when I gave it a good clean, it kind of turned a goldy colour, but I can tell you it's definitely not gold. It doesn't weigh anywhere near enough to be gold. And that's pretty much it, folks. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the hunt, and let's do it again next time, eh? Cheers.